Welcome Aries to your weekly love reading for April 16th to the 22nd of 2018. So what I'm going to do is do a 5-card spread for you this week, and this is dealing with your love life, right? As I was shuffling the cards though, pre-video, you did have a card that popped out and it was Justice. So that does indicate some of you could be going through a karmic cycle with somebody. It could be lessons that you may need to learn. Some of you could be going through court issues, legal matters and things like that, back and forth to court this week. It just depends on your situation, but there's something going on there. So we'll just see how that flows with the reading. Alright, so we're going to do a 5-card spread for you. Your overall energy, what or who is coming towards you, how you may respond, your advice, and then the outcome for the week. And I'll clarify some cards if I need to, if I feel you can go deeper into it. Alright, so let's do a 5-card spread for Aries in love for April 16th to the 22nd of 2018. I do wish you a happy birthday. If your birthday is this week, it is the last week of Aries season, so enjoy that, have fun. Alright, energies for Aries in love for April 16th to the 22nd of 2018. Okay. So your overall energy is the 4 of Cups. So this is where a lot of you may be shutting someone down, not wanting something, not wanting an offer, just emotionally kind of closed off. And if someone is kind of reaching out to you, someone is offering to take you out on a date, hang out, be in a relationship or something like that, you're not wanting it. You may not be ready for someone emotionally, or just shutting someone down because of anger. All right, just depends there. Now the energy that's coming towards you, whoever you may be dealing with is, now this is your energy or someone that you might be dealing with. That person is not wanting to be bothered, maybe not wanting to communicate. They could be kind of hiding away from you in some way. If you're not dealing with someone, this is your own energy of being restricted, hiding, not really feeling confident, not wanting to be seen or communicate with someone. So you may be feeling trapped, in prison, you know, just locked away for some reason. So if you feel like someone is trying to avoid you, you may be avoiding them. That's how some of you may be feeling. All right, so your response though is the Queen of Swords. So you may not be falling for their game, or you may not be falling for their attempt to pull you in, reel you in, for some of you out there. So this is where you're keeping it real for a lot of you, trying to be honest, be independent, focus on yourself, and communicate the truth, and not be emotionally involved with this particular person if you feel like you're being taken advantage of. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you may be dealing with for some of you out there, male or female, but this is usually kind of focusing on you right now and making a wise decision for yourself. Right now, your advice is the 8 of Wands. So the advice is to communicate how you might be feeling, to kind of get through what you feel unclear about, uncertain about. A lot of you may not be taking that advice. You may not be doing that. If it's something that you have communicated before and you're not getting through, it's almost to kind of do other things, focus on maybe business, try to focus on different communication with friends, family, different things like that, where you are detaching from the situation energetically. That's what I get a sense of. So some of you could be traveling, doing different things, kind of enjoying yourself away from whatever tense situation this might be. All right, and then we have the outcome of the 4 of Pentacles. So many of you are either attached to your partner, you are either attached to a past person. Some of you may be saving financially as well. That could be part of the issue. That's why some of you may not be opening up right now, because you may not be ready, or just not emotionally available in some ways. So what I want to do is clarify. I want to clarify the 4 of Pentacles for you, Aries. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles for Aries. And some of you may be holding back because you rather look at your partner from a distance. You rather kind of spy. You may try to communicate certain things and say certain things and then kind of run away. Some of you may be observing your partner from afar. That's what I get a sense of. Let's see, clarify the 4 of Cups for Aries. Why are you not opening up? Anxiety, fear, for a lot of you out there. And some of you, this is like the fear of committing, not sure if you're making the right choice. hidden agendas, enemies, afraid to make a certain choice because you may feel that something is going to happen. Clarify the 8 of Swords for the person that may be coming towards you. Let's see, clarify the 8 of Swords. They are potentially kind of doing their own thing, feeling confident, but they may not want to speak to you at this time. So you may be feeling insecure and doubtful with this connection as well for some of you out there. I feel like they're doing their own thing, and maybe they don't want to commit for some of you out there. So it could be on both sides of the situation for some. That's how I kind of see this. All right. So what I want to do is let's pull a few cards from Archangel Michael this time. Instead of the Romance Angels, Archangel Michael. Messages for Aries for April 16th to the 22nd of 2018. All right. Energies for Aries and love. Archangel Michael. We have You're on the Right Path, and it says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I can easily understand. It says, thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So many of you may be trying to make some changes in your life right now. You may be trying to either move away from something, someone. You're trying to make some personal changes for yourself that you kind of been working through for some time right now, and you may not have reached that milestone just yet. So I feel like a lot of you you're trying to do your best to resolve whatever issue that you might be in, but I feel that this is like a stalemate between you and whoever your love interest may be. So that's going to be your reading for the week. If you would like a private personal reading, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something personally for you, as these are general in nature and may not be directly for your situation. Okay, so have a great week.